Hello and welcome back to NWSL Talk on Women's Football Talk. Now this week saw a fantastic week for the youngsters of the league and show why they are some of the most rising stars that we need to keep an eye out on this year. So let's get on with the results. So Washington Spirit beat the San Diego Wave by 3-1 with Trinity Rodman, Ashley Sanchez and Paige Mattia scoring her first goal for the club as Mark Parsons' side won 3-1. Alex Morgan did get a late consolation goal for the Wave, but it didn't matter. So fantastic 3 points for Mark Parsons' side. Looked absolutely quality throughout the game and getting the goals. Trinity Rodman's was a lovely goal, same with Ashley Sanchez, and then Mattia's nice header to give Washington the 3 points. So absolutely fantastic there. And the reason we speak on Trinity Rodman in this case is she's the youngest player in league history with 10 goals and 10 assists. So absolutely fantastic for Rodman, who is definitely going to be a star for the future. Obviously many people already know her as she's been in the league now. This is her third season with the Washington Spirit, but still only 20 years of age and is continuing to shine for Mark Parsons' side as they continue to grow step by step and continue to show why they are much better than what we saw from them last season. So congratulations to Trinity Rodman in setting that record. Next we'll have a look at the Portland Thorns versus North Carolina Courage, a game that finished 3-3. So the Courage had an early lead through an own goal within the first 30 seconds from Emily Mingus. Then Crystal Dunn scored twice. In between both goals for Crystal Dunn was a Carolyn goal, who continues to be an absolute gem of a player for North Carolina this season. Then we had Victoria Pickett scoring in the 70th minute, and then Olivia Moultrie in the 83rd minute with an absolute fantastic goal. I highly recommend going watching that if you haven't seen that already. Absolutely brilliant from Moultrie, and with that goal she has recorded her 10th goal contribution at 17 years old and 231 days, and no other player has recorded a single goal contribution at that age or younger in the NWSL history. So absolutely fantastic to see there from Olivia Moultrie as she helped the Thorns remain unbeaten and earn a 3-3 draw. Another young star that was shining this weekend was once again Alyssa Thompson, as she helped Angel City beat the KC Corinth by 3-2. Her first goal, again very much like Olivia Moultrie, you have to go and search it up. Fantastic goal, and what a strike it was from the youngster. That was the opening goal in that game for Angel City, and then we had goals from Claire Emsley and Yuan Endo just before half time, so had Angel City in a comfortable position. And then two quick second half goals from Izzy Rodriguez and Cece Kaiser pulled the current back into it slightly, but there wasn't enough for them to get the 3 points. So yeah, a good weekend for the young stars of the NWSL shining this past weekend. Elsewhere, Gotham FC managed to beat Chicago Red Stars by 2-1. Yena Nines and Lynn Williams continuing her fantastic season for Gotham, put them 2-0 up just before the break, and then 10 minutes into the second half Ella Stevens pulled one back for Chicago, but it wasn't enough as Gotham managed to hang on for all 3 points. OL Reign managed to beat the Houston Dash by 2-0. Veronica Latsko and Jordan Heitema in the second half. Continued OL Reign's fantastic start to the season. And then finally Orlando Pride managed to beat Racing Louisville by 1-0. Rookie Messiah Bright with the sole goal in that one this weekend. So it's a good weekend for the youth of the NWSL as as they continue to show why they are some of the best prodigies that the game has to offer. And just one NWSL Challenge game this weekend in the Challenge Cup, and it's Washington Spirit versus Orlando Pride Wednesday night, Thursday morning for the European viewers at 12:30. That is the only game to look forward to this week, and obviously we'll have another look at the fixtures coming at the weekend, so make sure you're following us on social media so you keep up to date with all them. But a quick look at the fixtures for this week: we have Racing Louisville versus Chicago Red Stars, Houston Dash versus the Portland Thorns, and then we have Angel City versus Washington Spirit, and the final 3 games see North Carolina Courage take on OL Reign, Gotham FC versus Orlando Pride, and Kansas City Current taking on the San Diego Wave. So the only team that we are still waiting to have their first win is obviously Racing Louisville. All other sides have picked up points this season, and obviously Portland Thorns and the Washington Spirit remain unbeaten so far, but it is OL Reign that lead the way in the NWSL table, sitting on 13 points with the Thorns and the Spirit, and also Gotham FC all on 12 points. So much better seasons so far to start it off for Gotham FC and obviously Washington Spirit, considering how bad they started last season and ended last season. So things are looking on the up for those two sides. In the meantime, make sure you like, comment and subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss a video of ours, and that you're following us on Twitter and Instagram for all the latest NWSL news and other news from around the world of women's football. In the meantime, we'll see you soon.